doesn't go.
But good contest, Matty, and that's what we talked about early, right? You want guys like Shamet, even though he's a good shooter, shooting as opposed to Kyrie or KD, but you got to get out and put a hand up.
They are watching the minutes of Durant. Van Vliet turns on James. James stays with him.
That's what I really like what Steve Nash did the other night when KD came back, Matty, because you're watching the minutes.
Gillespie, good job just staying with it, gathers and finishes.
Yeah, he's right there, but Steve didn't put KD till 16 minutes into the game, right? So if you're watching your minutes, I'd much rather have him around if I need him late in the game.
Yeah, that's a great point. Van Vliet, drive, kick, corner three, Watanabe drills it.
I love his confidence. The growth in his game has been tremendous. His teammates trust him. They're not afraid to give him the ball, let him get his shots.
Nearly 42% from three. Mike James gives it up. Shamet. And the three is good.
And see the difference between the contested one and the open one? He's too good a shooter to give him time.
Raptors trying to close out this brief two-game stint in Tampa with a W, and then a move on to Denver, where they'll begin a 4-game road trip. 4-point game here. Stanley leans into it at the end of the clock. Gillespie trying to keep it alive. Griffin's back out on the floor, and he comes away with it. 2 minutes in now to the second quarter. Durant turns the corner. Good presence there by Gillespie. And Stanley picked up Griffin and a rebound.
Yeah, Stanley held his own in there with Griffin, and then Gillespie able to clean it up.
And a foul is going to be called.
Contest shots last week against this Nets team. He had 5 blocked shots.
Fred Van Vliet is 0 of 5 from the field to begin. Durant.
See that help there by Gillespie? Switches off and makes sure Durant doesn't have any look.
Watanabe, look at the activity from Utah covering so much ground. And Utah picked up the foul. There's a three-pointer. And it's a 1-point game.
Joe Harris has added a lot to his game, Matty. He's a drop-dead shooter, but at the same time, he has learned to put the ball on the floor. He uses his strength much better than he used to. He's got good size out there.
Shot clock down to 7. Gillespie comes over to set a screen. Durant, good job by Fred of finding Gillespie underneath, but his shot doesn't go. Griffin sends it to Durant. And too many steps for Joe Harris.
Matt, you know, sometimes it's going to come from the bottom. Other times that double's coming from the top. You want to give him different looks, affect his decision making, but the bottom line is you want to try to get him rid of the ball early. And it's much more effective, obviously, when you can start getting guys to miss with your rotations when that ball gets kicked out.
OG muscling his way in, fading, and he ends a drought. Lead by 3.
I like that shot. We haven't seen a lot of that little fade from OG, but then he's showing us something different all the time.
Tied now, 3rd. He is second only to Bobby Portis in 3-point field goal shooting percentage. Portis better.
Oh, nice.
By just Kyrie back out on the court. Malachi Flynn with 4 points. Now 5 after the free throw. Shamet sends it to Griffin. Griffin, and a good job by Durant, and OG is going to pick up his.
It looks like the guy's been playing. You know, one, it says you got unbelievable confidence, but 2, you must be putting in some serious work to be able to come back and look as fluid as he does.
Malachi sends it to Watanabe, driving with the right hand.
But that's a good move, right? You attack Kyrie Irving. Don't let him rest.
Irving sends it to Shamet, an open 3. And Van Vliet with it. Brooklyn getting back in transition. Fred takes it in the paint. Pascal spots up. And the 3 doesn't go. And the Raptors are just
rebounding. When your guards can come in and help out, get the ball, they can go. There's no outlet. They go. Pascal gets a good look because of it.
Raptors 4-12 here in the quarter.
Look at Pascal working right now. There's a quick double.
Yep.
and see the double comes from a big that time.
And a loose ball foul going the other way.
Little things, Matt. You know, we're noticing.
Along with, again, Klein winning the Oscar on Sunday evening during the awards ceremony. Durant and Conley joining Kobe Bryant as the NBAers who have won an Oscar award. Of course, remember, Kobe won back in 2018 for his animated short. So another.
And a few of these, you know, I always tell players, exaggerate the bend. Get a little bit more lift into your shot because you're going to need it.
Siakam up top. Kyle turns, fires, and the shot. 3 of 5 now from 3. Has 3 of the 5 makes for Toronto from distance. Kyrie so quick, gets right to the iron in the follow.
And Ken Birch did a really nice job of coming over on Kyrie Irving, but you can't allow his man to get the ball.
8-0 run, a 17-5 run overall. Pascal in a crowd. There's Ken Birch. Siakam, offensive rebound. Fred launches a 3.